Hello everyone, today I would like to show a test. The test uses an old version Rockwell Allen Bradley software RSLogix or Studio 5000 old version software to open a PLC project. That project was built and programmed by a higher version. As we know, for electrical programmers or for electrical engineers who working in industry area, the Rockwell Allen Bradley software, they have multiple versions. And because the RSLogix and the Studio software has to be matched with the actual controllers you are going to communicate or going to program, so that forces you to have multiple versions in your laptop. So someone used multiple virtual machines installed in your laptop, or someone install a big, huge virtual machine. That virtual machine has multiple versions. But we know, so the software is still keep upgrading. We have to always upgrade or install the multiple versions. But we can imagine that in industry area, there are still many end users, contractors, distributors, or machine builders. They are still using some old versions in hand. So we can imagine that if they got one service case from one end user, for example, and this end user, their machine, PLC system in their machine was programmed by a higher version. For example, the latest version, that is a version Studio version 32. The PLC was programmed by a version 32. But however, for this contractor or for this machine builder, they only has a version 31 in hand, or even if a lower version, for example, version 28. But at that moment, if they want to quickly look at the offline program to basically diagnose or analyze what happens in this project, what they will be. So basically, they cannot open the project because the customer sent to them that is a version 32, but they only have a lower version in hand. The lower version software cannot open the PLC project. That project was programmed by a higher version. So in this video, I will show how can we use the existing old version RSLogix or Studio 5000 to open a PLC project. That project was programmed by a higher version. So let's look at this list. The versions showing in the list, these are basically the common used versions in the industry market. As I understand, the common used version basically from now, they are from version 16 to the latest version, version 32. And there are two versions a little bit special. I marked here. That is a version 20 and the version 24. The reason why I mark it version 20, that is because the version 20.05 is still compatible with the Windows 10. And some old version hardware, the latest firmware, they can upgrade it. That is version 20. They cannot upgrade it to a higher version anymore. So that's why the version 20 can see it as a milestone because it still supports some old version controllers. And the Studio 5024, as I remember the information I got from version 24, the Studio 5000 changed some internal structure inside. I mean, the PLC project structure. When we compiled and download the controller, the style they build and internally of the project, they already changed a little bit from this version. So from version 24 till now, the project structure is the same. But however, under this version 23, their structure are not the same. So that's why the version 20 and 24, I marked it with a different color. And as we know, the Rockwell Allen Bradley controller we have to use the coordinate software versions, communicate and program with the actual controllers. For example, the actual controller that is version 28, we have to use version 28 Studio 5000. Another rule is that a higher version software, it can open the lower project was programmed before. However, if the controller that is a version 32 and this controller was programmed by a version 32 program, that controller was programmed by a version 32 software, Studio 5000. But if one day this system have some problem and this end user cannot find the contact of this machine builder, how they can do? Because in hand they don't have the latest version 32. Maybe they can connect another contractor. But however, maybe that time this contractor doesn't have the latest version. But because this machine already run for a while, there should be no vital problem in this system. Maybe some conditions cannot reach, that causing the machine cannot run in auto, and causing some auto sequence cannot go. If he can open this higher version project, they can know what the design, what the logic inside the PLC program. Basically diagnose or give some insight to the end user or to the operator to check what the problems comes from. So with this case or with this example, let me show how we can use a lower version software to open a project that was programmed by a higher version. Following this example, let me show how to do that. So for example, if one day I received one project, that project was programmed and built by a version 32 Studio 5000. For example, this project is named PRG Compact Logix underscore version 32. I just name it so that we know that is a version 32, because after I will save this project to different versions. And first things, how we know this project was built by which version? So the one easier way is, let's right-click this project and open with a notepad. So from this line, we know that this project was built by a version 32. We see that. This is a real project, what I received, and this is a real case, what I faced 1 month ago. So the first example is the existing project that is a version 32, and I'm going to open this project, use the version 31 Studio 5000. How to do that? And firstly, we need to ask the person who gave you this project, let them to save as this project to a L5X file. So we can see that this is a real project. So in this controller, it communicates with the other CPUs, and this controller use Ethernet IP communicate with Point.io remote station and wire banks and cameras. And in this project, it has a lot of logic. And for example, we can imagine on site, maybe their run-out mode cannot be turned on. That because this run-out mode rely on some conditions here. And the reason why this run-out mode cannot be activated, that's because some conditions cannot be turned on or cannot be reached. So, but on your side, you don't have this version 32 software, and you don't have this project, and your software cannot open this project, right? On-site, maybe on the end user part, they have a maintenance laptop, and in their laptop, they have this latest version in hand. But after all, they are not main programmer. They don't know the basic logic or how they diagnose, how they troubleshoot the system using the PLC logic. So you can ask them to save as this project. Here the file save as this project, export to L5K format, and then save as. And then let them to send this project file and L5K to you. So usually I recommend whatever for the machine builder or for the end user at the end of the project, other than you save the ACD project file into your memory stick, you still need to save as another L5K format file into the memory stick. Save these two projects together. And let them to send the project file and the L5K to your side by email, because this file is not too big. By email can be very quick. Okay, the next thing that is a main meal in this video. And firstly, let's assume in your hand you have a version 31 Studio 5000. And once you receive this file, let's open it. Open it by Notepad. So in here, in the top, we can see the project comment and some versions data here. But under this file, so a lot of things you cannot understand, but we don't care about that. And in this project, according to the version, there are two places. One is IE_VER, this version. One is this, major 32, that is the PLC version. And what does it mean for this? This table list shows the relationship between the versions and the IE versions for the Studio 5000 and the RSLogix 5000. For example, for this project, that was programmed by a version 32 Studio 5000. So it's the IE_ version that is 2.23. So we can see this line. So to open this project by a Studio version 31, what we can change, that is change this IE version and change this major number here. Follow me to do that. So firstly, let's change this number to 2.22. And then change this controller type to 31. And you can also search it to see if there's another controllers in this project that is a version 32 here. We can change all of them to a 31. So that is the main controller here. And let's search the major. So we can see that under this controller, it has a local IOs here. So it shows a 32 here. Let's change this to a 31. Search the next. This is another controllers in this project. So main controllers communicates with this remote controller. And the remote controller, that is still 32. Let's change this to 31. And search the next. And from here, that is a servo motor. That is major version 2. So that means from here, it's no longer the controller anymore. So that means we change all the major versions from 32 to 31 for the controllers. So from here, we complete the change. So one is a IE underscore VER number. One is a major number. And after we change that, I will prefer to do a save as. Let's save as to a folder that named to lower version folder. And let's save to add a name here, that is a V31. That's just a name. Save as. And after save as, we can close it. And this is the original file. And this is a file we just save as. And we can delete this .txt because we need to use this L5K file. Okay, and then we use the Studio 5000, that is version 31, to open it. Import this L5K file. Open the Studio 5000. Select from import. And let's import this file. Okay, let's select this to lower version folder. Click the import. So we can see that at this moment, when the software is going to import, it found the current version, that is version 31. It's no longer the latest version 32. Okay, let's import. And we can watch this message here to see if some errors or warnings here. Okay, this project is opened. So we can see that the name is still the version 32 name. That's fine, no problem. And everything is here. We can see that the run now mode. So we can imagine if it is me, I use the version 31, I can look at the offline program to check out what the conditions that moments cannot be reached and tell the on-site maintenance or operators, let them know to let them to turn on something or reset something to troubleshoot the system. And from this moment, if we open this controller properties, that is the 31. Okay, so this is the case. We use the 31 Studio 5000 to open the project that was built and programmed by a 32. And let's record this list, because from version 24, their structure are the same. So the next test I'm going to do, that is use the version 20. Let's assume in your hand you only have a version 20, RSLogix 5000 version 20, and the customer sent to you a Studio 5032 how to open this project by your old version RSLogix 5000. Because the key things is the RS 5000, the structure inside the software, and for their project, the structure are not the same. So this project, that is a version 32 L5K file. So we do the same way. Open. Use a notepad, open it. And this time, we are going to use version 20.05 RS 5000 to open this project. So from here, we can see that the existing one, that is version 32. And let's record this list. So if we're going to use the RSLogix 5000 version 20, so its IEVER, the number should be 2.11. So let's change to 2.11. And change this major number to 20. And let's search the next major. Major 32 to 20. Search here, another controller. Let's search to change to 20. This is another controller. The main controller is going to communicate. Okay, we change all the major, change from 32 to 20. To the lower version folder. Let's rename this version 32, version 20. Save here. That is file we just saved. Delete this .txt. So as I said, the structure of the RSLogix 5000 is not the same as the Studio 5000. Let's see what will be for the RSLogix 5000. Open. So my version is 20.05 RSLogix 5000. And I'm going to use this software to open the project from a Studio 5000 version 32. After we open this software, open. And from here, from this folder, let's select this project we just saved as L5K file, V32, V20. Select open. Let's select to a folder to save this project, ACD project. So at this moment, we can see that the controller versions already be changed to version 20. Let's hit the import. And because this RSLogix version 20 cannot support the latest hardware, controller hardware, so because we are going to just use this RSLogix 5000 to offline view this project. So we just arbitrarily select a controller, and because in this project this controller is a safety controller, I just arbitrarily select a little bit higher version safety controller. For example, L73S safety controller, and hit the OK. It's importing. Similar way as the previous test, but however, we can see that this time it pop-up error here. And look at this error message. It shows error line 7546. The line on this line has an error there. Invalid date type. This is a very important information. Let's go back to this file here. I will prefer to use a little bit advanced tool. That tool can open the txt file with this line number here. Let's go to the line that is 7546. So the error comes from this line. So these two lines, that is the key information that comes from the different structure between the RSLogix 5000 and Studio 5000. This different structure if we record from this list. So basically, from 24 to 32, they are same structure. The information for those versions, they are the same. But because we are going to use the 20, this 20 has a different structure with the Studio 5000 to this version. So we can delete this. So to let the version 20 RSLogix 5000 to open this project, we delete this. I will prefer to do this way. So next step, please follow me with the following steps. So firstly, let's open this alpha-K file with a notepad. So we already changed the IE version number, and we already changed the major number. And other than this, because the structure, they are not the same, let's from the top, edit, replace. Firstly, let's replace and underscore child underscore programs and replace to empty. Let's find replace. Next one, replace. Then replace all of them. And then you go back to the top. This time, search child. This time, search child underscore programs. Find, replace, replace. Next one, replace to empty. Replace this child underscore programs to empty. Make sure all of them should be replaced to empty. Okay. So from here, we replaced the and underscore child underscore programs and child underscore programs, these two key tags. Save. This is the new file here. We just saved. Let's open the RSLogix 5000 again, version 20. File, open. Select the file we just saved. Click open. We import this project to a folder under to lower version folder. And from this moment, we can see that this version changed to the version 20. But last time, after we hit the import, it got an error. Let's see this time. Hit the import. Let's select an arbitrary safety controller. Because we are going to offline look at the program. So we can see that this time the error passed. Even if there are a bunch of warnings, it's fine because we are just going to offline diagnose, offline have an overall picture on this project. So if we go to the logic, we can see that, oh, this run not activate, that cannot be turned on, that because something is not turned on, some condition was not reached. That's why this run out mode cannot be activated. And at this moment, this controller tags are all here. You can watch that. And the controller property, that is the temporary controller it is, and the version that is 20. So if we review this table, that version from version 24 to 32. So when we use the lower version to open existing project, that project was built by higher version, we just need to change the IE_VR version and the controller version number. But if we go across the software structure, we, other than the major number and the IE_VR number, we need to follow the step. Firstly, replace the END_child_programs, replace these keywords to empty, and then replace child_programs to empty, and save as the alpha_k file, and use the lower version to open the alpha_k file. So this is today I'm going to show. We test two scenarios. One is we use the 31 open higher version 32 project, and one is we use the RSLogix 5000 version 20 to open a project that's come from the Studio 5000 version 32. It cannot be guaranteed every time this cross opened can be successfully, but most of the time it will be successful. By some special reason, for example, if your higher version has some special module, for example, analog input or some encoders or some servo motor access inside, so that time the lower version won't be opened or shown correctly. But our main idea is for some urgent case, you want to use the existing old version to open and just want to review the existing logic for an offline project. That is a basic solution for that. So that's all. That's today's test. Thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please give me a thumb up. If you like to watch more videos in my channel, please subscribe. See you in next video.